Well, well, well. Here we go. We've got 12 people in this chat. I've said this before, but it's always funny to me, and it makes sense. It's not like I don't understand it, but it's still funny to me that I think this is some of the best live streams or videos that we do here on the channel. And these are the least watched videos. And it's because I never put, number one, the songs in the title, because I just keep it because I want people to watch the countdown. And so the only people who kind of watch these are people who are, subscribers of the channel, which is not many. And so nobody else kind of either watches these or cares to watch these. But I mean, we're talking like this is some of the best freaking, in my opinion, music that's been on the channel throughout the year. So I love it. So I always look forward to these, especially because when I, count down, it's funny to hear some of you disgruntled fans who are like, nah, this is not that good. I can't believe it's made the top 20. It is a great song, and it's going to be a great song, and you guys can just eat it. So, no, I'm not going to put the names in the title, Adrian, because it's a countdown for a reason. If people don't watch it, that's on them. But this is the only videos that I don't put the titles in, or put the bands of who's in there. But in these particular videos, I don't want people to skip. I want them to actually try to watch it all the way through, and so that gives them more incentive to do that. It just means it's going to be lower views, and that's the way it goes. And really, who really cares about this stuff except for the people who kind of come to the channel frequently? So who cares? So we got everybody in the chat. Looks like even Joel has made it. What's up, Joel? So we got 12 people. Let's kind of get this party started. Before we get this party started on this heat advisory Ohio weather, I walked out, after I woke up. If you can't see it in my face, I woke up at like 10:15, 10:30. Had to rush the dogs out and get ready for this live stream, but that's what I love about my Sundays is I get to sleep in a little bit extra. And I know as you get older, it's harder and harder to sleep in longer and longer. I used to be able to sleep in till like, I don't know, noon every day if I went to bed at like 1 or 2. Last night I went to bed at like 2:30 and woke up at 10:30. It's a good night's rest. Even had a couple beers. It was pretty nice. Speaking of aging, good segue. I won't spend too much time on this, but there is a show I started watching on Amazon Prime because of my box. I've never watched this because I don't have Amazon. I mean, I have Amazon Prime, but I think it has ads still or whatever if I were to watch Amazon channels. But because of the box that I have, oh my God, wait, I gotta stop. Colin, we were just talking about you yesterday, dude. We miss you. We miss you, Colin. I miss you. We miss you. Just try to come back every once in a while and say, hey, man, we know you're busy. We know you got things going on in your life, but we cannot have a long time without the Colin, without the blimey Colin. So welcome for a little bit anyway. So anyway, on this channel or on Amazon, I found just randomly this documentary show called Take Me Out Feet First, I think is what it's called. Take Me Out Feet First. And it's literally about showing each episode is like a different group or a different person. It's showing people choosing the medical suicide way of going because they have a terminal illness. And that there's only like 15 states right now that currently you're allowed to do this. Colorado, California, Oregon, Washington. Of course, Ohio isn't one of those, which is dumb. And obviously, the point of this documentary is to try to make it legal. Supposedly, it's legal now in the UK. Colin, maybe you can confirm or deny that. But according to the show, they said it just became legal in the UK, like all UK-wide. But of course, we're going to be taking a lot longer for the stupidest thing. Like, if somebody wants to die with a terminal illness without suffering, I think they should be allowed to do that. But I even typed in to Google or ChatGPT, what is the most peaceful, easy way to die by suicide? And it wouldn't give me. ChatGPT said, hey, if you're going to commit suicide, here's the number to call. It would even give me like a list of like deaths that are peaceful. It had to try to talk me off the ledge. And I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to commit suicide. I just want to know what the, in case it ever comes where I'm terminally ill and I'm in a state where I can't medically suicide. What's the easiest way to go? Because blowing my brains out would not be a fun way to do it. and it wouldn't give it to me. So we can't even look up on the internet how to die peacefully because they're not going to let you do it. So it's just crazy to me. But anyway, watching this show, I have been bawling my freaking eyes out. Like, the first one was pretty, like, gut-wrenching because it shows you, like, all the way up to dying. Like, they show them drink the drink and then, like, actually pass away. And then the second one, they didn't show the person drinking the drink, but the guy that they interviewed, this kid that passed away, it was just so, the kid was the coolest kid ever. And I was just like, I didn't even know this kid, but watching his story made me freaking totally just bawl my eyes out. But if you guys have not heard of it or not seen it, and that's something you think you can handle, because I know not everyone wants to like think about death or face death, but I think it is something that is important for us to do, which is the whole point of the show too, is to bring awareness. Whoa, sorry. Is to bring awareness to it. Hold on a second. My headphones have unplugged. There we go. It's to bring awareness to it, so, you know, a lot of times we don't talk about it, and it's something that you should talk about, I think, especially. All right, enough of that talk. Let's get into this countdown. We got 13 people in here. They're probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Talking about death? What a great channel. Hey, I'm going to tell you shit that's on my mind as well as talk about music. So here we go. We are going to talk about some music now after that bleak introduction. I think, according to what other people have said, that Michael is currently in the lead as we get into this 15 through 11. Let's see if that changes at all today. Just a reminder, I have no idea who picked these after this one and the next one. So the next one will be 10 through 6. On that last video, which will be 5 through 1 or whatever, I actually have to count up people, but until that point, I'm not going to look and see who actually turned these songs in, and I don't know. I have some guesses sometimes when it's a certain song that I'm like, I'm probably pretty sure this person turned this in. But other people are claiming that they turned them in. I will officially check those later on that last video. But until then, it's going to be unofficial, and I guess unofficially, according to Jean-Francois and Scott K, Mike is actually Mr. Herman, Mr. Herman, who loves his young females. Herman, I love you, dude. He freaking sends me videos all the time of Daria. He doesn't send me Lola anymore, which is funny, probably because she's older, right? And then there's another girl, I can't remember her name. She's some Brazilian chick, I think. Michael loves his young little musical guitar players and singers. That sounded creepy. Hey, most older men like younger women. That's just a fact. Okay, so let's get into this. I don't know how much Michael's in the lead, if he's in the lead or whatever, but we're going to find out if he can keep that lead today. I don't know who's in second. Scott, are you in second? Starting off this first one, I don't know exactly how to pronounce the name correctly. All I know is that the name of the song is called Ornament. So I don't know who turned this in. I have no idea. Let's go for it. I love this freaking song. Is this Scott K? Holy shit. This song, love it. Great melody. And notice that the melody, low tempo, halftime is life. Iceborg or Isoborg, I don't know how to say their name. Isborg. We are all alone, baby. Oh, this is a perfect example of a great chorus, great melody. harmonics. I love the melody of this song. When this song comes on in my car, I just fucking love it. And his voice is gorgeous. This is on many playlists. I think there's 3 or 4. Listen to that. Bass is cool. Love it. Fucking beautiful chorus. This is why this is in my top 15. So catchy, so wonderful, so connecting. So beautiful, man. This is absolutely gorgeous. If you don't put this song on a playlist, you don't have feeling. Now we got a little break. Joel, I don't know if you're still watching, but what do you think of this song? It seems like a Joel song. Yeah, Scott showing his little tender side. Sorry, Colin. I like only at the gym. If I'm going to gym and it's heavy and not cheesy. Did you watch the, Colin, did you watch the video from yesterday? There was some double time at the beginning of yesterday. You would like it. Stradivarius. This is just one of the best choruses of the year that for me, for 2025 or 2024, was the best chorus of the year. One of them. Cucumber. This song is lame. Have some feeling, Cucumber. Come on. And there it is, folks. Can somebody, transliterate in the chat how you say that fucking band's name? Because I don't know. It is ISBJORG. I know I'm not saying it right. It's some fucking European thing. Is it like Iceland or something? Is it Danish? What is it? It's definitely a weird pronunciation name, so I have no idea. Can someone transliterate it? Someone? I'm waiting for someone so I can say it correctly. I could probably just ask ChatGPT how to pronounce it or go to Google Translate or something. Silent B, I'm pretty sure. So, what would that make it? Isorg? I know the J is not Jorg. It's not Isjorg. It's kind of like Adam Janzi. It's Yanzi. It's not Janzi. So is it Isjorg? Isjorg? I know the J is not something you pronounce. So Nick, that doesn't really help me. And he said the B is silent, so I don't know. Are there any Danish people in here? Come on, tell us how you actually say this freaking name, and I'll wait, and then I'll try to say it later. But that comes in at number 15. Scott K is claiming that that's something he turned in. Again, this is unofficial. But if that's true, that means that we have a tie ball game right now going into the 7th inning stretch. We have a tie ball game between Mike Mr. Michael and Scott K, supposedly. Let's see how this kind of plays out as we move on. Okay. I forget what I was going to say. Anyway, we just lost like 6 people. That kind of sucks. They're probably like, this shit sucks. All right, so if we got this tie played out between these two, let's get on to the next one in a hurry to see if one or the other takes the lead. This one, I think, is going to be pretty obvious, and you guys are going to be like, well, duh, we were just waiting for this to show up because, of course, it's just going to show up. And with Joel, who is in the chat, we actually saw these guys about 2 months ago. The question isn't who it is anymore. The question is what song from the new album is making it at number 14 on our list. Well, you should know it. Don't know who turned this in. It could have been anybody because everyone pretty much loves Leprous on here. Love this fucking song.
Tonight's the night that I need saving. Tonight's
Captain Warble. Colin. He's one of the only few people that doesn't like it.
Tonight's the night that I'll be craving.
This song is so damn good.
Peculiarities in which I defy and free my soul.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, why Leprous doesn't have more exposure is beyond me. I know they're growing a little bit, but same with Caligula's horse. I think you guys are crazy, Michael. This dude has more passion every time he sings. The amount of, like, delivery that I get, like, don't like the tone as much, but he is very unique, has a great voice and range, and sings with such heart. Kind of like you, Cucumber. So who did turn this in? Adrian saying maybe him, but he's not quite sure. No, but Fran, I'm not saying I don't like Gildan Lowe's passion. And I like when he sings normally, but when he sings in like the I'm watching a musical, that's what I don't like. Yeah, Cucumber, that's what they all say when they have micro penises. This song is so good. Here we go. Okay, so Adrian, what does that put you up to? It puts you up to 4? Interesting. Here we go. Dude, this song is so good. Energy, baby! Coming in at number 14 on the top 2024 Casey Caseys. I just saw on Instagram that they are playing some festivals right now. I know Bard is friends or fan of Mike Portnoy, so I wonder if they're at the same festivals. Oh, I love this song, dude. If I didn't like it on the first I know I liked it. I probably didn't love it, maybe, but this chorus has grown on me. It's just it's such a good Leprous chorus. Yeah, I'm surprised, Baggins, he hasn't shown up yet. Even Mike Portnoy's son did. But they've been on tour, so that's probably why. Too busy. Well, they haven't had Danny Carey on there yet to play Portnoy stuff. Because I think that's certainly what should happen. I mean, if you're going to make Portnoy play some Danny Carey stuff, see if Danny Carey can learn the Dance of Eternity. I'm sure he could, but I think people will be quite surprised. It's going to be harder for him. As I've said, obviously Danny Carey is Danny Carey, and he's fucking one of the GOATs. But when I watched him play YYZ, especially at the beginning, he didn't do so well. He kind of fucked it up. The great old, Danny Carey did not play the beginning part right or in time. So it'd be interesting to see him play somebody else's stuff. All right, so that's coming in at number 14. Let's get into number 13 right away. We don't need to... Oh, I did want to say before we get to number 13, Colin, you should know, since you haven't been around as much, that Mr. Jim, Superman Jim, has kind of taken your spot as being the daddy of the channel. He's been buying people sets. He's been buying a bunch of songs for people and hodgepodges for people, and that used to be your role. So you've kind of passed the torch a little bit until maybe you can make it back on a regular basis. So it's kind of interesting to let you know that's basically how the channel's surviving right now. Without you here, is Jim has been like Mr. Saint, getting his indulgences, even though he's not Catholic. All right, let's get into number 13. This, I know how to pronounce this band's name. I don't know who turned it in, but the band's name is called Carmen Jaca, and the song is called Breathing. So here we go. This song is so good. Yeah, the neglectful father, Colin. Oh, this song is so good. The video's weird and dumb, but that's all videos, right? I love that. The stutter on the double bass. Love that. Stop. Oh, Adrian's claiming it's his, and Scott's claiming it's his. That's funny. Beautiful. Listen to this. And I love the cha-cha-cha-cha right there. So is this Scott K? Oh my gosh. Sasha. It's Sasha's. Don't lie, it's Sasha's. Absolutely beautiful. Just very, like, knows the tempo. I mean, it's just obvious what I'm gonna like. Lower tempo, great vocals and melody, an A-B sort of situation, and you go off and play a little bit. Nice and peaceful part here. Love that. Carmen Jaka. Sounds like something that'd be on Game of Thrones. Love that stutter. I don't think there's been any Teramays on this round. Let me check. There has not been any Teramays on this round, Colin. I love Baggins. Baggins describing my love. Carmen Jaka. It's interesting. A lot of you guys who are doing 3, 2, 1, you're following my exact order. That's a first, I think. All right, and there we have it. Carmen Jaka. Carmen Jaka. And the song is called, once again, Breathing. So, coming in at number 15 is Isjorg. I'm just going to say Isjorg with Ornament. Then Leprous with Unfree My Soul. And then Carmen Jaka with Breathing coming in at number 13. That leaves 2 more for today in our top 5 countdown of the 15 through 11. And according to Scott, Scott has 2 today. And that puts him in first place, supposedly. Interesting enough. All right, so let's quickly get right into the next one. I automatically know who actually turned this song in. And I automatically know that the rest of you buttheads on the channel are not going to appreciate this song. And you should, because it's absolutely killer. And all I'm going to say is, I really think that if Michael ends up winning this whole thing, it's going to be because of this band. Because I think this is the 3rd song on the top 40. Because I would say, if we were just to like look at this year, this is my favorite new discovery band of 2024. So this is Odd Logic with Mercenary. I'm pretty sure this is Michael. This, I mean, you guys are crazy. And I love this. This is like what I love as like progressive. This to me is the new progressive band that I love. I love this. I even like the growling. I think it fits really well in this song. Confess. Hey. Confess. I love that. Fucking love it. Yeah. Ooh. The engineering could be better on like the double bass part, but shame. Confess. Love it. Everything fits so well together. And then it goes into this beautiful fucking section. Great transition. Again, the rest of you, most of you are weird. This is progressive music. Everyone cries. Everyone.
Everyone cuts, everyone cries, everyone lies to stay alive.
Everyone bleeds. And I love the sound of the ping on that ride cymbal. Cuts through. Again, if I had to pick a band that was new, that I discovered because of this channel in 2024, Odd Logic is it. Eagle's Call. Building. I think his voice is great. Nice range. Here we go. Kick it. Confess. Dude, this part is sick. Hey. I even like the growling. I think his growling sounds awesome. Dude, what a great way to end that. Slow it down even more and just fucking bang your head hard. Yeah, Michael, I get why people don't appreciate Odd Logic, because it's got more of that older form. I would say the engineering of the songs could be better, but they have like, what, 20 listeners, monthly listeners on Spotify? Like, they have no one knows about them. But I think they are doing what prog music has become or known as, but they're doing it still in a fresh way that has the elements and the parts, but is catchy. A lot of good songs that I'm just like, yes, like good transitions between different types of parts, but good riffs together, a great chorus that brings it all together as a home base, a section where it usually goes off for a little bit and plays and then comes back to that home base. I mean, it's really unbelievable to me that, like, at least they have 100 listeners a freaking month, but I don't think anybody knows about this band, and it's sad because they are freaking sick. So, yep. Yeah, unfortunately, the latency issue, even when I plug it in here, I think it's something with OBS. Something with OBS translating it to YouTube. It's still kind of like half a second behind what I hear. Okay, let's get into this last one. Ironically, someone kind of called this, and yesterday we actually had an ending of our set with this same band. I mean, there's really no introduction. I don't know who turned this in, but either way, let's go with it. Made it in my top 15. So all you Pain of Salvation fans, don't bitch about me not liking Pain of Salvation. They have come from behind with a lot of the choices made in the last 2 years. And this song has made it in my top 15, yo. So Pain of Salvation was a band that I just thought that I was not going to like. I thought they were like Leprous, where it's going to be like, dude, don't really want to listen to these guys anymore. But they've come strong with a lot of songs that people have been picking. Infinity 888 by Extennacion. I don't know. I don't know that song or that band. You turn it in for a set, and I will. Love this riff. And I really like the lyrics and how they talk about the title of the song and like what the song's about. He does a really good job lyrically here too.
Don't be afraid, I hear people say, as if it will let me live if I'm
Pain of Salvation 2 days in a row on the channel. Holy shit.
positive.
Tongue of God.
The things that they live until they're not dead. If you only heard them as they sound in my head. If you only heard them from this bed. What's on your mind, God? Spit it out. Tongue of God.
Such passion here.
Run your tip over my back skin. I'm not your kissing.
Oh, this is from Jean. Interesting. Wow, Sasha even approves. What the fuck? The world has stopped.
We were never
I thought as we get closer to 1, the more Sasha hates it. I love that. And there's callbacks in this song to other songs we've listened to that I remember the first time I heard this, I immediately heard the callback.
I may be stubborn and headstrong, but you know I mean well. It's good for him. So if you don't love me, I must still be okay.
Dude, this heaviness is so good. Punchline.
What's on your tongue, God? Spit it out.
Love that stuttering. Hey Colin, we miss you, buddy. Hope you can come around ever more often. We have a set tomorrow night, but you'll be sleeping. I love the lick me clean. Like such a cool line, lick me clean. All right, Jim, you are on tomorrow night, buddy, so see you there. I love this ending. I cry in the shower. I scream in my head. And there we have it, folks. So just as a reminder, going back on our list, coming in at number 15 was Isjorg, is how I think you're going to say it. The song was called Ornament. Leprous comes in at number 14 with Unfree My Soul off their new album. Carmen Jaka coming in at number 13 with a song called Breathing. Odd Logic coming in at number 12, which I think single-handedly, Odd Logic, I said, is probably my number one discovery band from 2024 and is single-handedly putting Michael in the tie, I think, or at least close to a tie of winning the whole thing because of this band. So the song was called Mercenary. And then Pain of Salvation comes in at number 11 with Tongue of God. Great song. I don't know who turned that one in. They're saying Jean supposedly turned this in. So I think if that's unofficially putting Scott and Michael as a tie with Adrian coming close behind, we're just going to have to see how this plays out as it goes on. We start with 10 through 6 coming up on our next one. And of course, in my opinion, as we get closer and closer and closer to 1, the better and better the songs get for me, even though you guys probably won't agree. And there's a nice little rhyme and meter there. So also remember that we are here tomorrow night for Jim's Superman set. That will be on Monday night because I don't have my presentation tomorrow, thank goodness. So that's 3 days in a row we've done live streams, which is back to the olden days, hearkened to the olden days. A couple sets have come in, and so we are through August, and I'm going to try to see if I can get more of these sets out. Yeah, I think the tiebreaker would be pretty obvious, Scott. I'm just seeing your comment here. The tiebreaker, if there was a tiebreaker, would just be you two, whoever that person would be, have to turn in a song that they think is the best song that I'm going to like. And if you turned that in, then I would pick which song I like better, and that would be the winner. I would try. I guess it'd be hard for me not to know who turned it in. Or maybe you have someone else turn it in for you so that I don't know who's actually turning it in, so it's not like a popularity contest, even though I like all of you equally, right? We'll figure it out if that ever happens, but yeah, I don't know. We are down to our top 10, so the top 10 will be coming. Hopefully you guys see her tomorrow, and you guys have a great one. We can discuss on Discord what exactly could be the tiebreaker if we need to. All right, so this is Cpt Morgan saying peace out. See you tomorrow night. Same channel, different time. Maybe at 7:30 p.m., so we'll see you there.